the next metric that we need for this large crash to happen, that is happening, is a large amount of toxic debt. In 2007, we had 51% of mortgages had an adjustable rate. We got all the way down to 3%. Now it hovers between 8 and 13, whether you listen to Zillow or Redfin. It's somewhere between 8 and 13% of adjustable rate debt. So here's where the toxic debt is. First, sucks to say this, but we're lucky we're in the U.S. Outside the U.S., it's almost 100% toxic debt that readjusts every 3, 5, or 10 years. And I have friends in Canada who say, well, no, we have fixed rate debt. It's fixed for 10 years in some cases.
Yeah.
Well, it's fixed for 10 years.
That's
10 years. It's not 30 years fixed rate, fixed to the end of the mortgage. And again, the toxic debt is in commercial.
Yes.
So large multifamily above 5 units, actual commercial for warehouse, for office, for retail. It's not in residential.
Yeah, this is actually a conversation that Ken and I had, and he actually put it on Instagram. So his team clipped it up and put it on Instagram in one of his stories of him and I talking. The similarities between the commercial lunacy and the residential lunacy of 05, because people talk about the crash in 07, 8, and 9. It was the 05 vintage that was the most toxic. Right? It just took 2 years for the bomb to go off. And we have a lot of people on 2-year IO, which stands for interest only debt. They may have a 1-year ad that they could have, but this stuff is blowing up right now. It is shocking how similar it is, in the commercial market. It is going to be bad. The amount of money to be lost is going to blow you away. It's going to be crazy. But residential, nope, fixed rate. People want to stay, not going anywhere. Commercial, some yucky number. We're seeing 50% off already. There was a building in San Francisco that had debt of was worth $550 million in 2018. Now we're 240. If you do the math, the owner of that would have to bring $200 million to keep the building. It's called a cash in refi. He's not doing that. He's going to walk away and mail the freaking check, the keys to the bank, saying, good luck. It's going to be bad.
Yeah.
So in residential, we hear often 90% of mortgages are below 6%. Around 60% of mortgages are below 4%, and 23% of mortgages are below 3%. And then we remember 40% of homes don't have a mortgage. I would like to see that metric in commercial.
That's nowhere close.
It is zero.
It's like zero, right? So first there's right.
It might be sub 5%. I would bet it would be sub 5%.
I agree with you. Yeah.
Right, and then so it's adjustable, and it's more that has mortgages. So the toxic debt is on commercial, not residential.